Hello, welcome to Bored and Confused Mom Edition, where we talk to my mom about the shows she's seen on Broadway during her visit to New York. What show did you see recently that we want to talk about?
Oh, Mary.
Oh, Mary. Now, this was one on your list that you wanted to see.
Well, I had read a lot about Cole Escola, who wrote it,
Yeah.
and kind of it was their grandmother that was kind of the inspiration for the way they played Mary
Mary.
Lincoln. And that it was really ridiculous and silly and funny, and it had done so well. It's been running quite a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought if everybody's going to see it, it should be good. I should go see it, and I did.
You did see it. We got you it wasn't the best seat. And this is kind of on me.
Oh yeah, I couldn't see her when she was sitting in the corner.
We did one of the in-person rush tickets, and they're the box seats. And we got the left box. The right box must have been sold out because honestly, the left box isn't great because there's a little couch to house left
Yes, which I
that
couldn't
she
see.
spends a lot of time on, especially in the first scene. And then on the other side of the stage, there's no couch, just a bookshelf.
I think
So
there
I
was
think
a
if you sit in the
bench.
box on house right, you're fine. Box house left, it's a little
No,
hard
you're
to
missing
see.
because I was leaning over trying to see her foot or something.
Yeah, that's
I knew she
unfortunate.
was sitting there, but I couldn't really
Yeah,
see her. when
and
she
that was a $45 in-person rush, which I don't really recommend if you're on the left
But
side.
I have
it's
to
not
say,
great.
one of the advantages is that you have plenty of room to move around because some of the seats in some of the shows I have felt really squished in,
Yeah.
especially if there was a big person sitting next to me, and you feel like you can barely move without bumping into somebody. So that's the nice thing about box seats.
There's something unsettling about sitting in a box seat when you're seeing a show about Abraham Lincoln and Mary Todd Lincoln. Kind of.
True.
So, what did you think of the show? It's just 90 minutes. It's really short.
Well, I have mixed feelings about the show. I thought whenever Mary Todd Lincoln was on the stage, it was just hilarious. And it just kept my attention, and I enjoyed it, and I laughed a lot. And the person playing that,
John
who was
Cameron
it?
Mitchell.
John Cameron Mitchell did a great job. It was just super silly, and I really enjoyed it anytime she was on stage. However, that's because I'm this little Midwestern born prudish person. I just didn't particularly care for the part where Abraham Lincoln, the stuff with Abraham Lincoln and his boyfriend and all of that. It just made me a little uncomfortable.
Do you know it is based on?
I know there were rumors.
Yeah.
I know there were rumors.
It's not baseless.
I think it was a little bit too blue. I thought it was interesting, the twist at the end about, the spoiler maybe not say, about the actual assassination. It's a little bit different than history.
Or what? Who knows? Maybe this is what. Maybe
Well,
this
who
is
is-
really what happened.
Well, yeah, I
You know what
don't
Cole
believe-
said that this play was written with doing absolutely zero research.
Yes, so
It's just
yes.
kind of a fantasy. Yeah,
is.
and I completely understand. I think people who don't love the cursing and the very sexual humor,
Yeah.
but that's very much Cole Escola. It's very much the
Yeah,
down.
yes.
And that's where this came from, down in the
Yeah.
village.
So I felt like when Mary was on, I was fully attentive. When the other parts were on, I was like, let's get through this. Come on, I want to go back to Mary.
Okay, but Mary's on a lot.
She's on a lot.
Yeah.
When I could see her. in the
And did you
corner.
like her friend?
Oh, and her friend. She was really good.
Mary's chaperone.
Yes, the chaperone.
Harris.
Yes, she was really good too. I enjoyed her, and the repartee between them was good. So,
Cool.
yeah.
So, were you bored? It sounds like, but you.
Well, maybe a little bit during some of the blue Abraham
But
Lincoln
you weren't so
parts.
much bored, you were just uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. I don't think
Yeah.
I was really bored, except that I was thinking, let's get through this.
Yeah, I think maybe that was more because you were
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
and get Mary back on stage. Oh, and, okay, and then we have the great scene at the end when she gets to do her
Her cabaret,
cabaret
show.
show. which
Did
is
you
so
enjoy
funny.
that?
Yes,
It's
it was
so
just
silly.
funny. I understand Maya Rudolph is going to be
Yeah, I
playing
think
her.
she's the next one
I
doing
love
it.
Maya Rudolph, and I just think that would have been really fun to see her.
I wanted to
She's
see
done it.
Tituss Burgess, and I didn't make it there because that's just ridiculous to
Yes,
me.
but Tituss Burgess, I could see him
And his
doing
cabaret number would have been hilarious.
I know.
And so
Would've
you
been
weren't
fun to see.
confused by anything in it, or
I
much
don't,
where
I
you're
don't
like,
really
"What?"
think because it's not historical anyway,
It's
so it's
ridiculous.
just like you go with the flow.
Yeah. This is actually longer than my review. I think I did a 3-minute review of this show when it first came out, and I was just like, go see it. But I do remember being a little confused by the scene where they go into the bar, and Mary's husband and Mary's teacher are talking about sensitive matters.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand why they would go to a bar and then speak with loud voices so loudly that someone who's hiding behind the bar, no spoilers, can totally hear them. And I didn't even understand why we changed scenes. I didn't understand why that scene couldn't have just been done in Mary Husband's office. It actually seemed more confusing because they're speaking so loud in a public space.
Well, I didn't think about that. I was go with the flow, what was going on.
Because I'm thinking as a producer, I'm thinking we built another set for this one scene, and I was like, why does it need to be in a public space when they're having a very quiet conversation?
Well, because if they were in his office, Mary could pop in at any moment.
But she pops in anyhow.
At the bar, I can't even remember. Did she pop in?
Yeah. So it's like, if Mary's going to overhear it, she might as well overhear it in the house.
Okay. Well,
Spoiler
maybe they just felt like they should have some.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided to do another set change there. Just, it confused me. I didn't understand the reason. Anyhow, so that's my only confusion, which I don't think I mentioned in my review because it was all of 2 minutes when I did it before. All right. So who would you recommend Oh Mary to?
Well, anybody that watches that watches these.
Well,
they
a lot
would
of
enjoy
different.
it. Yeah, a lot of different people, but I think that's what I mean.
You don't know who watches my videos.
I know.
I don't even know who watches my videos.
But but it's people that are interested in the theater and enjoy the theater.
But you're interested in the theater and you didn't
that's
love
true.
it. So who do you think would love it? Am I putting you on the spot?
I know gays would love it.
The gays would love it.
Yes.
You are correct.
But other people would love it too. I mean, I don't have to be gay to love it.
It is very much an LGBT slanted story.
Yeah.
The humor is there. And it's also very risque, very blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
young people, obviously.
gays, go out and see, like you haven't already. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye.
I'm doing this under duress, by the way.
Yes. Blink twice if you need help.
Don't wanna drift away, wanna stay inside the play. Keep me engaged, keep me amused with what's in front of me. 'Cause I don't wanna be bored and confused.